Welcome to Diggin's Garden Tech. I'm Farmer Tyler. Today we're at Grow Big Supply with the Director of Education, Sean Lucas, and we're looking at hydroponic medias. So we have several options in front of us.
We do.
A media or a medium is anything that you could grow your plant in, and this could be soil or it could be a soil-less substrate.
Correct.
These are all soil-less substrates. So one of the most common is rock wool. Rock wool is actually made out of stone.
Correct.
Or rocks, I guess.
Rock wool is actually melted basalt rock, and what they'll do is they'll melt this down and spin it like cotton candies, and as you can see, it's got almost a fibrous insulation-like texture to it.
It's very clean, very sterile. This is the way these slabs are set up is probably one of the most common setups you see. Where
Correct.
You'll start your plant in a rock wool little
Let's
cube.
get you one of these, right?
Then you transplant it into a rock wool block.
Yep.
Is that the term for this? A rock wool block. And then from here, once you actually see the roots starting to emerge from the bottom, and that's when you know it's ready to transplant onto your slab.
That's right.
So you cut a little square for your plant, plop it right on top, and it's just as easy as that.
And you're good to go. And don't let the size of these fool you. We grow long-term crops in these, tomatoes in these, plants that are in here for 18 to 24 months that can grow 30, 40, 50 feet long. You've seen these.
It is deceiving.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen, for sure, 6-foot tall plants or tall, like 7-foot tall plants in these little cubes.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of fresh roots that can grow inside there. It may look like on the bottom like you just have like 1 or 2 roots, but what's going on inside this cube is a lot of action.
Well, what's really cool and really wonderful about a hydroponic media, the word hydroponics itself means working water. So what we're doing here is we have all these inert sources. There are no nutritive sources in any of these media. So all the nutrition for the plant is coming from the solution that we provide for it. So with that being said, there doesn't have to be any type of nutrition in the actual media for the roots to break down and for the plant to absorb. So you can get away with a pretty small space since we're not having to worry about natural organic nutrients in here. It's all being provided by the solution.
Here we have some expanded clay pellets. Clay pellets hold a little bit less water than rock wool. They hold a lot of air.
Right.
They can be watered frequently or constantly, I've seen.
Correct.
I enjoy using them in a bucket in a deep water culture system.
Yep.
I've seen them also used in fabric pots.
Oh yeah, anything that'll hold it, any type of container.
All right, let's check out one that's very similar to the clay pellets.
Right.
This is the Grow Stone.
This is the Grow Stone. This is actually a new product from Grow Stone, which is an American company. We actually covered a little bit of this in our other media segments, but it's such a perfect media, we'll just bring it into hydro too. This is made from recycled glass bottles. So these are completely inert, they're pH stable, they hold excellent water to air ratio, and it's becoming a quickly very popular media we have here.
Well, thank you, Sean, for giving me a tour
Tyler.
of your hydroponic medias.
Of course.
If you'd like to learn more, you can follow the link to take a class with Sean at Grow Big Supply or take a class with an expert in your area.